Behind me, Raya de Poncha is one of the most famous poncha bars in Funchal. Dare I say even Madeira? But today I want to take you somewhere a bit different. If we scooch this way, down that alleyway, there's somewhere that I've always been really scared to go into, but I've seen loads of locals drinking there. It kind of looks like a shop, but it's also a bar. So let's taste the poncha, see how much it costs, and I'll feed back to you. No, you've got to do pescador. Pescador. Hola, boa tarde. Do you do pescador? Poncha pescador?
Poncha?
Poncha pescador?
Pescador.
No. Regional. So
Okay.
regional.
Okay, can I have
One?
on, yes.
Ice or no one?
Now ice, please.
No ice.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
260.
260, okay. So it's only 260, which I think is, normally I've come across €3, occasionally €3.50, which is quite expensive, but 260 is by far the cheapest I've found. I took too long. I've already taken a sip, but I needed a poncha just to give me a bit of confidence to do this challenge. Like, €20 feels like a lot, and I'm sure I will have loads of things to buy with that, but you always got to start with a poncha. So today we're at Farmacia do Bento. Yes, I had to look at the table. But so this is very close to Raya de Poncha. If you look over there, you would be forgiven for thinking that it's actually the same place. The seating area looks very similar, and I have seen these tables before, and I just thought it was an extension of Raya de Poncha, just in the shaded area. No, very different. In Farmacia do Bento, it was just locals, completely locals. I asked for a poncha pescador, which is a fisherman, and if you've watched this channel, I'm basically a fisherman. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm a pescador connoisseur, okay? Clean minds, clean minds. But because this place is so, it's visited by so many locals and it's heaving, they recommended that I have the Regional, and that's all they sell. I tasted this before and it was very strong, but I'm going to do it again. Still strong, still as strong as I remember. But it's very interesting that here is where the locals go, and there is, from my observation, it looks like it's a lot of tourists. So I just think it's quite interesting, but I will be coming here again just because it's €2.60, and I felt a bit nervous to go inside because sometimes it's a bit difficult to step outside your comfort zones, but I'm really glad I did, and I'll be coming here again.
So which is better?
Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble. I mean, 260.
No, forget the price. Which is the better poncha?
This is stronger. This is stronger.
And if I know you, that's better.
Yes, yes. We like to get our money's worth. Why spend money on two ponchas when you can have one really strong poncha? We were at the first location. I've had to film this a couple times because my Portuguese is crap, but we are at A Tendinha. Did I say that right? Probably, oh I did. Okay, cameraman has said it's okay, but come with me and we'll show you around. This is a very special place that is full of locals, tiny hole in the wall, and I want to show you, oh no, okay, there was a pigeon up there before, but he's gone, but he popped off. But this is a place I've been wanting to try. It's been on the list for a long time, gets very busy, very sought after. And as you can see, the prices are very fair. So I think we'll be within the €20. Okay, so this is the menu. There is a variety of foods, but we're on a budget, so I'm gonna try and stick with the cheaper side. There is octopus, espetada. I don't think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm going to do maybe the scabbard fish, but I can't find it right now. Where is it? It's wrong menu. We've got to. No, because this is. I saw this and I just saw all the drinks. I was like, it's the drink menu. All right, so we're not going to have the octopus. We're not going to have espetada. We're going to have espada. And what that is that's the scabbard fish. It's a deep sea fish. Very popular here. It's they catch it quite locally, and so it's very fresh, very good. I've personally had this in Camara de Lobos. I think it was about a year ago, but I paid €11.
11?
I've been Listen, I didn't know there were more affordable places. I'm just familiarising myself with more of the local spots. So here it is, €3.50. So yeah. I was feeling a bit nosy, and as I keep saying, this place gets so busy. So I had to find out how they make this, why it's so special. And the secret ingredient is that everything is fresh and it's made to order, as opposed to batching, which can, I mean, you do what you must, but it doesn't taste as good as fresh food. And I'm amazed by how much they were able to accomplish. And again, they are so nice.
Work with wife cook again.
Namorado uno. Yeah.
So we went inside, and I'm actually surprised by how tiny the kitchen was. I was a bit reluctant to go inside initially, but they put me at ease. They're so lovely here. There was so much chatter and just joking about stuff, like just a really nice atmosphere. I highly recommend you come here. If you're on your own and you're feeling a bit lonely and you just want some socialization, come here, you won't regret it. But, oh, and guys, the queue. I must talk about the queue. That says it all. If people are willing to queue like that and it's still fairly early in the morning, it's a good sign. So I've got the espada sandwich. We've got tomatoes and lettuce. And then here's the actual scabbard fish. It doesn't look as appealing because I've just taken it apart, but let's try. It's good, but I'm not surprised. Come on, again, so many people queuing up outside. I knew it'd be good. I'm always looking for new places to come to, and the second I went inside, I knew I'd be coming back. Again, amazing atmosphere, and I think that makes the food taste better. Is that a thing? I've been told that it tastes even better with mayonnaise. So let's give it a shot. I'm feeling a bit lazy, so I realise I'm a heathen, but I'm just going to put it on the top, on the top, because for ease, okay, for ease. This is a review after all. Okay. The bread is so, I've just spat. The bread is so soft. Everything is perfectly seasoned, very tender. I've had espada quite a few times on the island, and don't get me wrong, I love scabbard fish, it's really good. But a lot of places serve it with the banana, which, I don't know, I think it's a bit of a gimmick, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that many locals actually eating the banana. If they do and I'm wrong, let me know. It can also be overcooked, overpriced, but this is not any of those things. Oh, something's broken. Espada.
Not your wallet.
No, because this is only €3.50, so we've barely spent anything and we've got quite a bit more money to go. You know what this reminds me of? When I was a kid, I used to have fish finger sandwiches, or sarnies as I used to call them, and this is like the grown-up elevated version. So it's a bit of home in Madeira and I'm enjoying it. Perfect first stop. That was amazing, but I think I need to walk it off a little bit, and this will take us to the next place, which I've heard is the best pastel de nata on the whole island. So that's a lot to live up to. Let's see if it's good. I'm here at Nata 7 and look at this deal. €1 for one nata, and I can see you can actually get a coffee with the pastel de nata, so I'm going to do that just so I can get more into this challenge. So I have a drink and I have a snack. They have multiple locations in Funchal. I've gone by quite a few times. I never go in just because it's so busy, but today we're lucky, there's basically no one around, so I think that's a sign that I have to try it. Someone's beat me in the queue, but let's stand behind. I've been told you can pick which particular pastry you want, so I think I'm going to go for the caramelized option, the browner one. Desculpa. I want this one. So they taste different depending on how caramelized they are, and I think I'm going to prefer this one. Yes, and they're made fresh every single day. Thank you so much. I think it's a case of grass is greener syndrome, because now I want one from over here. Obrigada, thank you. So 150, I think it's worth it, but we have to taste it first. So I've been told I can either put cinnamon or sugar, and I think I'm going to do both. So there we go. I just like things very sweet. Oh, okay. I think that's enough. That's enough. Let's go taste it. So I've tried pastel de nata before, once on my channel, and I didn't personally like it just because of the type I had. It was quite thick and stodgy. So hopefully this is different. It's not the same as obviously what you try in Lisbon, but I guess this is like as close as we're going to get. So this is the moment of truth. I'm going to be very honest with you. If it's right, and I'm going to tell you. Okay. It looks beautiful already. Beautiful. Look how golden and crispy it is. And then you can see the cinnamon and the icing sugar. So let's taste it. That's completely different to the one I had before. Completely. It's so tender, it crumbles. Look, can you hear that? It's so custardy, and look how the pastry flakes. Absolutely lovely. Okay, I think I've been converted. I'm sorry I spent all this time saying that pastel de natas weren't really for me. I was wrong. I just didn't get the right one from the right place. €1.50 for a pastel de nata and a coffee. Not a bad deal. Now we need something hearty, and we are at the cameraman's favourite place. I'm sure this is not a shock to anyone, but it's Bela 5. I've personally been here twice because they actually let Pheep in, but I'm only allowed to sit like there, so really close to the door. But I want ice cream after, so I'm going to look for something that's under €10. The cheaper, the better, but I know the food here is always quality, and I love it here. It's very busy, as you can see, because the cat's out the bag. Everyone knows how great it is, so we're waiting outside. But it'll make it taste better. It gives me more time to digest the other food I've had. At this point, there was no holding me back, so I asked if I could film the kitchen, and they said yes. Again, lovely people here, and the atmosphere was ecstatic. Just so much going on, so busy. I got to see how they prepared the fish, the meat. Everything here is also fresh. Are you sensing a theme? When you come to Madeira, enjoy the fresh food, experiment. Don't be scared to try different things. I promise it will be worth it. Can you hear that sizzle? Just listen to it. Perfection. At this point, I thought it would be good to stop and have a beer. Well, technically, it wasn't my idea. It was the cameraman's, and he's finally ready to reveal himself.
All right, the challenge is on. I brought myself in camera because this is not part of her challenge. I funded these.
It's a break.
Yeah, exactly. So cheers. I think we deserve this after this filming. Can't be the cold beer. How are you finding? She was a little bit nervous. The reason why I'm behind camera, she was a little bit nervous to film in public. So I thought I'd come and be cameraman, motivational boost. How are you finding it?
Well, Joe has been my shield, so anytime I feel uncomfortable, I'm just like, there's Joe, and so it's been fun.
But she's been doing great.
I'm going to try and do more videos like this, more
out of the house.
Yeah, leave the house a bit more.
If you'd like to see more videos out of the house, leave a comment down below. Obviously subscribe to my channel, and then leave a comment down below saying you want her to film more videos like this, because I think she should.
I'll try.
Commitment? In better.
It depends. A big commitment.
If 10 people say yes, you do it.
Okay.
All right. Done. You heard it here first.
It has arrived. We got a picado. Believe it or not, this is supposed to be a small portion and was €10, but as you can see, it's absolutely massive. Also, it's heaving in here, but again, that just adds to the whole atmosphere. They've been really friendly to us. They let us film behind the scenes. Sticking to the theme, we've got something traditionally Madeiran. We've got meat and potatoes. I have tried this before, but my portions normally aren't that generous. So thankfully, I've got Joe here to share it with me.
All right, I'll serve you. Why not? So not only meat and potatoes, meat and fries. The fries here are homemade, but it comes in this thick gravy as well. You get picado everywhere in Madeira, right?
Yes, it's very popular.
I don't normally order it, so this is a first for me as well.
I've been told we should have it with, essentially it's burger sauce, but it's mayonnaise mixed with ketchup, so burger sauce.
That's it.
So let me put some on the side.
Okay.
I already know this will taste great with chips because I've done that in the UK, but let's see with the meat. Oh,
So we saw him cubing it up, the meat's fresh,
yes.
and actually when it's this simple, it's all about quality, right? Cooked on the hot plate.
Hot plate, service, quality, atmosphere.
How is it?
Again, very soft, very succulent,
And the fries?
loads of flavour. The fries, I've eaten here before, I always like their fries, they're homemade.
Yeah, you can't beat them.
Of course, good, perfect.
All right, give me a try. Gonna get a little bit of everything. I've never had this here before. As I say, I don't really order it, but it is one of my favourite restaurants in Funchal, if not my favourite. Like P said, just for the service, for the food.
What do you think?
The gravy is peppery.
I didn't pick up on that. Let me try the sauce again, because I didn't pick up on the peppery gravy. Okay, I taste it now.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with, I mean, it's very northern English. Meat, gravy, and chips.
Can't
Chips
be.
and gravy, right?
So we've been talking about the gravy as we're eating it, and I think I realised what makes this place different. Normally when I've tried the gravy, it's normally, to me it's kind of thicker and it's sweet tasting, whereas believe it or not, this is kind of more like a Sunday roast kind of gravy. Like there's a different taste to it, it's very rich and I like it a lot.
For me, this is a dish that's served everywhere, usually overcooked, usually bland, usually dry meat. And as I said, I tend to avoid it. But when you come somewhere where it's just flash fried on the hot plate, the meat is nice, it's tender,
Very
it's
tender.
flavourful. It's actually a nice dish and worth trying, right?
I would recommend it. If you come to Madeira, you have to try it. And try it here.
So cheers to that.
Where's my beer?
Are you struggling?
Listen, my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I think 20
Your budget was bigger than your stomach.
Actually, that's a good one. My budget was bigger than my stomach. Like,
So does that mean you're not going to have room for ice cream?
always room for ice cream.
Sure.
That's easy. Always room for ice cream.
All right.
Look what's turned up. I can't go anywhere with Joe without getting some Joe privileges, but
On the house.
on the house, what is this actually?
Madeira wine.
Oh, it's Madeira wine. I don't know why I was thinking it's brandy or something, but okay, Madeira wine.
I shot it.
I'm just thinking, so I don't have that much experience with Madeira wine. All the ones I've had have been the really sweet ones. I've heard you can get dry ones too. So I'm interested to see, sweet or dry.
See ya.
Oh, it's not that sweet. It's in between. It's sweet, but not particularly sweet.
And it always tastes better when it's free.
There we go. Got to love a free bit of alcohol. Okay, now ice cream. What's this? What does this taste like?
It's cream with chocolate chips.
Cream with chocolate chips. Oh, so kind of like an Oreo.
Yeah.
No, apples and pears. Okay, what about, you know what, can I do pistachio, please?
In a waffle or
In a cup, because I just want to get one scoop. Thank you. Is that? Yeah? Thank you. Obrigada.
Promised you ice cream at the end.
Pistachio.
It's your last bit of money, right?
I think I paid, what was it? €2.70.
That's all right.
So last bit of money.
And you struggled to choose which one you wanted. All of the flavours.
Joe recommended the pistachio, and I can see it's very popular.
So it's called Otavia Ice Cream Factory. We should move from the music.
Yes.
Otherwise she'll get copyrighted for monetization. So you told me you're not the biggest fan of pistachio ice cream.
I don't think pistachio really tastes like anything, if I'm being honest.
And I've
Like, it's
challenged you
quite-
and said this will.
Yes, I
And
like
with
the
your
colour.
final bit of money, there's a bit of pressure actually.
There is, but I don't know, it looks promising. Beautiful green shades, very popular place.
Yeah, let's get that. Let's
Yeah.
check that out. Look how creamy. I'm melting in the heat. It is hot
Yes,
today.
it's
So it's actually a perfect way to
beautiful.
end the video.
Yeah.
Go on. I
Okay.
can't wait for you to try
Let's
it.
see. I really hope it does taste good because I don't want to end this on a negative note. So fingers crossed. Let's see. Okay, first of all, I can actually taste this.
It's good?
It tastes really good.
I told
Really
you.
good. I thought it would be bland, but it's quite, not a strong taste, but you can definitely taste it.
But it's definitely pistachio.
It's got sweetness to it, but it's not too sweet. It's just like the perfect balance. I'm glad you recommended this place. So Joey P told me about it, and I will be back here. It's too hot today. You can already tell by the sweat and the melting ice cream. Look, it's everywhere.
All right, go on. Come on.
Okay.
Out of 10?
You know what? It tastes better when you do it like this. It kind of feels like a milkshake, and it's bringing back like my inner child, just like.
Out of 10?
10.
10.
10.
Look at that.
I'd actually say this is the best ice cream I've had on the island.
There you go.
But I've only been to like 4 places, guys. I need to try more places. So that is the €20 challenge complete. And I'll do the calculations, but I believe I'm under. So technically I saved money, right? It's like free money if you don't spend all your money. All right, ciao, bye. P.S. Don't forget to watch Joey P and Living Walks videos because I want to know, I'll put it in the description, I want to know who did a better job. Was it me? Was it them? I mean, €10 is a very small budget and €30 is exorbitant. So I'll be interested to see.